Episode 13, Hoovering, The Vacuum's Pull, the December series. Day 13. Hoovering, The Vacuum's Pull. You escaped. You saw through the illusion. You walked away from the wizard. You unplugged from the matrix. And for the first time in years, you can breathe. But then your phone buzzes. A text. An email. A message request from a new account. I miss you. I have been thinking about what you said. I am getting help. I am changing. Can we just talk? And suddenly, you feel it. That pull. That magnetic force trying to drag you back into the fantasy. This is hoovering. And it is named after the vacuum cleaner for a reason. Because the narcissist is trying to suck you back in. In the Matrix, when Neo tries to leave, the system does not just let him go. It sends Agent Smith. It creates obstacles. It offers him a choice. Come back or be destroyed. The Matrix wants Neo to believe that life outside the system is impossible. That the real world is too harsh. That the illusion is safer. That he needs the Matrix to survive. This is hoovering. The narcissist wants you to believe that life without them is unbearable. That you will never find anyone better. That you are making a mistake. That the relationship can be saved if you just give them one more chance. In The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch does not give up when Dorothy escapes. She sends flying monkeys to bring her back. She creates obstacles on the yellow brick road. She makes Dorothy doubt whether she can actually get home. The witch wants Dorothy to believe that Oz is inescapable. That the wizard is her only hope. That she is too weak to make it on her own. This is hoovering. The narcissist wants you to believe you need them. That you cannot survive without them. That the relationship was not as bad as you remember. That maybe you overreacted. Hoovering happens in stages. And the narcissist will cycle through them until something works. First, they try love bombing. They come back with the version of themselves you fell in love with. The charming one. The attentive one. The one who made you feel special. I have been thinking about us. I realize now how much you mean to me. I cannot imagine my life without you. They send flowers. They write long letters. They show up at places they know you will be. They remind you of the good times, the inside jokes, the shared memories, the dreams you had together. And for a moment, you forget. You forget the lies. You forget the manipulation. You forget why you left. Because the person in front of you right now is the person you wanted them to be all along. But here is the truth. This is not real. This is the wizard projecting an image on the screen. This is the Matrix showing you a simulation. The person love bombing you is not the real them. It is the bait. And once you take it, the trap closes. Second, they try pity. When love bombing does not work, they switch to victimhood. I am falling apart without you. I do not know how to go on. You are the only person who ever understood me. They tell you they are in therapy. They tell you they are working on themselves. They tell you they finally see what they did wrong. They cry. They beg. They collapse. And you feel guilty. You think maybe I am being too harsh. Maybe they really are changing. Maybe I owe them one more chance. But here's the truth. Real change takes time. Real change happens in private, not in performance. Real change does not need an audience. If they were truly changing, they would respect your boundary. They would give you space. They would let you heal. They would not be pressuring you to come back before the work is even done. Hoovering disguised as change is still hoovering. Third, they try anger. When love and pity do not work, the mask drops. You are so ungrateful. After everything I did for you, you are going to regret this. They accuse you of being cold. They accuse you of not caring. They accuse you of giving up too easily. They tell you that you are the problem, that you are the one who is damaged, that you will never find anyone who will put up with you. This is the rage phase, and it is designed to do two things. First, it punishes you for leaving. They want you to feel bad. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to think, maybe they are right. Second, it baits you into responding. Because if you respond, you are back in contact. And if you are back in contact, the door is open. It does not matter if your response is angry. It does not matter if you are defending yourself. All that matters is that you engaged, and engagement is the first step back into the matrix. Fourth, they try bargaining. Just one conversation. Just coffee. Just let me explain. They promise it will be brief. They promise they will respect your boundaries. They promise they just want closure. But closure is a lie. Because narcissists do not want closure. They want access. They want one more chance to manipulate. One more chance to gaslight. One more chance to pull you back in. And if you give them that chance, the cycle starts all over again. Fifth, they try silence. This is the most dangerous Hoover. Because it is not a Hoover at all. It is the absence of one. They disappear completely. No texts, no calls, no flying monkeys. And you start to wonder, are they okay? Did they finally move on? Did they find someone else? And that wondering turns into anxiety. And that anxiety turns into reaching out. And the moment you reach out, they have you. Because now you are the one initiating contact. Now you are the one who could not let go. Now you are the one hoovering yourself. This is the most insidious form of hoovering. Because the narcissist does not have to do anything. You do it for them. Psychologically, hoovering works because of trauma bonding. You have been conditioned to associate the narcissist with relief. They created the pain, and they provided the relief. They created the chaos, and they provided the calm. They created the wound, and they provided the bandage. So when they come back, your brain remembers the relief, not the pain. Your brain remembers the high of reconciliation, not the devastation of betrayal. And you think, maybe this time will be different. But it will not be, because hoovering is not about change. It is about control. The narcissist does not miss you. They miss controlling you. They do not want you back because they love you. They want you back because you escaped. And narcissists cannot tolerate losing their supply. Spiritually, hoovering mirrors the enemy's tactics. In Matthew chapter 4, after Jesus fasted for 40 days, Satan came to tempt him. He did not come with obvious evil. He came with scripture. He came with logic. He came with offers that seemed reasonable. If you are the Son of God, turn these stones into bread. It sounds harmless. You are hungry. Here is food. But it was a trap. Because if Jesus had obeyed Satan, he would have submitted to Satan's authority. This is hoovering. The narcissist does not come back with obvious manipulation. They come back with love. They come back with apologies. They come back with promises that seem reasonable. But it is still a trap, because if you go back, you submit to their authority again. And the cycle continues. Here is how you resist hoovering. First, expect it. Hoovering is not an if, it is a when. The narcissist will come back, maybe in a week, maybe in a month, maybe in a year. But they will come back, because narcissists do not let go. They recycle. So do not be surprised when it happens. Be prepared. Second, do not respond. No matter what they say, no matter how convincing it sounds, no matter how much you want to believe them, do not respond. Because any response is a win for them, even if you say no, even if you tell them to leave you alone, even if you block them. The fact that you responded means you are still reachable, and that is all they need to keep trying. Third, block and delete. Not just their number, their email, their social media, their friends and family, every access point. Because hoovering only works if they can reach you. And if they cannot reach you, they cannot pull you back in. Fourth, lean on your support system. When the hoover comes, you will feel the pull. You will feel the temptation. You will feel the doubt. That is when you need people who will remind you why you left. People who will not let you romanticize the past. People who will hold you accountable to your healing. Fifth, remember who they really are. Not the person they are pretending to be in the hoover. The person they were when you left. The person who lied. The person who manipulated. The person who discarded you. That is the real them. The hoover is the illusion. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 11 says, "As a dog returns to its vomit, so fools repeat their folly." Going back to a narcissist is returning to what made you sick. It does not matter how good it looks. It does not matter how much they have changed. It is still poison. In The Matrix, Cypher betrays Neo because he wants to go back. He is tired of the real world. He misses the illusion. He wants the steak that does not exist. And Agent Smith offers him a deal. Ignorance is bliss. But here is what Cypher does not realize. Going back does not erase what he knows. He can plug back into the Matrix, but he will always know it is not real, and that knowledge will haunt him. The same is true if you go back to the narcissist. You can pretend the abuse did not happen, but you will always know it did, and that knowledge will destroy you. This is day 13 of the December series, 31 days to break the shared fantasy. The vacuum is strong, but you are stronger. And every day you resist the pull is a day you reclaim your freedom. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about the no contact rule, why it is not cruel, why it is not revenge, and why it is the only way to truly heal. Episode 13 complete with Matrix and Wizard of Oz themes fully integrated. The hoovering concept connects perfectly to the system trying to pull Neo back, and the witch's relentless pursuit of Dorothy. Ready for episode 14? No contact.